Your host, Joshua Church.
Hey, everybody. So, let's continue on in our Halloween, spooky movie, Red-Headed Stepchildren of Horror series. I'm going to talk about one last Friday 13th. Now, this one, unlike every Red-Headed Stepchild of Horror, every single one of them has been, well, this one's actually good. This one is horrible. If you had to skip one Friday 13th, it would be this one. Friday 13th, Part 9, Jason Goes to Hell. This movie is an absolute shit show. It's terrible. It's a bad movie. So Jason, it blows up in the beginning of the movie. Like, he's chasing a great, and it's awesome. Now, let me set the record straight and say, the beginning of this movie is classic. Setting up Jason, it's like, oh man, he's chasing a counselor, and it's a classic scenario, and then Jason's there, and he looks weird, and his face looks like his face is growing around the mask, and it looks really creepy, and then he blows up. He gets killed by the FBI. And then you're like, okay, is that it? It's a terrible situation. You're like, whatever. He goes to the morgue. I'm sure he'll get out. And in the morgue, somehow this weird psychic connection connects between him and the mortician, and he forces the mortician to eat this weird worm thing that came out of Jason, supposedly being his essence. Now, this worm thing connects to multiple different people throughout the movie, and the only glimpses you get of Jason are, every time he looks in the mirror, oh no, look, there's Jason. And so as a Jason fan, you watch the movie and you go, this is absolute garbage. This is horrible. This is bad. Now, granted, it was kind of trying to connect to the Jason or Friday the 13th TV series that was going on at the time. And that series wasn't terrible. And I don't fault the actors. The actors were doing their best. It's not their fault. But it did not work. Now, if I have to give Friday the 13th Part 9, Jason Goes to Hell, any love, it is only that as a child who loved Jason and watched every Friday since he was little. First starting at VHS and then in the theaters once you got to Jason, I think 7 or 8, and then continuing. When I saw that movie in the theater, I think with my dad, there is only one moment that is worthy of applause, worthy of any sort of love. And that is the exact, last 2 seconds of the film when the camera zooms in on Jason's mask laying in the sand, ominous music playing, and then suddenly Freddy's glove shoots out of the sand and grabs Jason's mask and pulls it under his hand and laughs with a laugh. That was it. That was the only moment anybody clapped, and everybody was like, oh my God, they're going to do Freddy versus Jason, oh my God. And then we had to wait for a very long time for a, okay movie that came many years later and didn't live up to the hype of that one moment. So here is a tip of the cap and a drink of the scotch to Freddy vs. Jason, or, for trying to be the movie that we expected it to be when Jason Goes to Hell broke our spirit. Gave us one moment of happiness. So yeah, fully earns the Red-Headed Stepchild of Horror, fully earns its reputation as being one of the weirdest Jason movies ever made. And therefore, I cannot give it any Lagavulins. I can only say that you can skip it. And you'd be right to do so. You wouldn't be wrong. And in fact, you'd be saving yourself from a lifetime of pain. So yeah, see you next time, and enjoy the spooky season. Now, granted, go out there into the world and go check out some shops and go buy some spooky stuff, and hope that you've started to look for it already, and that Christmas stuff hasn't started overwhelming it. But go out there and enjoy the spooky season. For us, for the spooky souls, the people who enjoy the Halloween spirit. Please, do it for us, the ones that suffered through Friday the 13th, Part 9, Jason Goes to Hell. See you next time. Bye. Hey, like and subscribe. Be sure to check out more of the content on the Movie Dogs channel. All the reviews and cool remarks and cool guests like me, Josh Church, the owner of River Monster Comics. We are in Dunnellon, Florida, so if you're ever in the area, come by and check out the shop. Get some cool nerd stuff, comics, pops, toys, whatever. And swing by and just have some cool conversations about movies and all things pop culture. We appreciate you. See you soon.